Whether you're upgrading to a high-performance smartphone or switching brands after years of using the same interface, choosing the right device means understanding how it works across photography, performance, and daily use, not just on paper, but in real-world scenarios. Xiaomi continues to build a reputation for pairing premium features with bold designs and competitive specs, and this latest lineup is no exception. Each model here stands out for a different reason, be it display clarity, processing power, charging speed, or professional-grade cameras, and all offer a compelling experience that reflects thoughtful engineering. If you're ready to find a phone that fits how you work, play, and connect, the list begins now. Links for each device featured can be found in the video description, so check them out as you compare. Number 5. Xiaomi Poco X7 Pro. The Poco X7 Pro is designed to satisfy users who want a phone that can support high refresh gaming, vibrant visuals, and dependable multitasking without draining battery life too quickly. Built with a 6.67-inch Crystal Res AMOLED display, it offers a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz and a touch sampling rate that peaks at 2560 Hz in game turbo mode, giving gamers an ultra-responsive environment. Paired with a peak brightness of 3200 nits and Dolby Vision support, the screen performs well under direct light and delivers strong contrast and sharpness when viewing HDR content. The display glass, protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 7i, brings solid durability into the mix for active daily use. Beneath the display, the device runs on the 4nm Dimensity 8400 Ultra chipset, pushing up to 3.25 GHz with its octa-core architecture and Mali G720 GPU. Whether you're navigating through dense productivity apps or jumping into graphically demanding mobile titles, the processor holds up under pressure with very little thermal lag. The HyperOS interface built on Android 14 feels responsive and clean, while the 8GB RAM and 256GB storage combo strikes a balance between performance and capacity for most users' needs. The dual SIM functionality also makes this a strong travel-friendly option, particularly for those operating on T-Mobile networks in the US or GSM carriers globally. On the photography front, the Poco X7 Pro centers its camera performance around a 50-megapixel main shooter with optical image stabilization and a large sensor for enhanced light capture. It supports 4K resolution video up to 60 frames per second and a broad suite of creative modes, including director mode, shoot steady, and pro-level controls for manual tweaking. There's also an ultra-wide lens for broader scenes and a capable 20-megapixel front camera that comes equipped with a soft light ring and portrait enhancements. The camera app also provides options like dual video recording and motion tracking for more dynamic clips. Battery life is where this phone makes a powerful case for itself, with a massive 6000 mAh cell that supports 90-watt hypercharge technology. A full charge arrives in remarkably little time thanks to the inbox charger, and day-long usage under intense workloads is absolutely within reach. With Bluetooth 5.4, Wi-Fi 6 or 7 compatibility, and comprehensive positioning features like GPS, Beidou, and Galileo, the Poco X7 Pro is more than just a gaming phone. It's a sturdy, multimedia-capable device with surprising endurance. Number 4. Xiaomi 14 Ultra. The Xiaomi 14 Ultra positions itself as a phone for creators, tech lovers, and anyone who wants a premium photographic experience without compromise. With its distinctive Leica camera array, this phone features 450-megapixel sensors across wide, ultra-wide, telephoto, and periscope lenses, offering extraordinary image depth and versatility. The main sensor uses a LYT 900 platform with a variable aperture system, allowing fine-tuned control over exposure and field of view. Macro support is available through multiple lenses, bringing sharp close-ups into frame without any post-processing artifacts. The phone also handles 4K resolution HDR video with Dolby Vision and advanced framing options for both front and rear capture. On the visual side, the 6.73-inch WQHD Plus AMOLED display is both immersive and intelligent, adjusting refresh rates dynamically from 1 Hz to 120 Hz based on content. Its pixel density, combined with LTPO and Adaptive Sync Pro technologies, helps ensure smooth visuals and energy efficiency. It's a screen that supports over 68 billion colors, featuring a peak brightness of 3000 nits and certifications for low blue light and circadian-friendly viewing. viewing, making it easier on the eyes during long hours of use. Xiaomi Shield Glass rounds out the hardware protection while maintaining clarity and sharp contrast. Performance is no less impressive as this model runs on the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 platform built on a 4nm process. It includes multiple high-speed cores, an Adreno GPU, and Xiaomi's Ice Loop cooling system to maintain stability during intense workloads. With 12GB of RAM and 512GB of storage, it manages heavy apps and file transfers seamlessly. Reverse wireless charging, dual SIM functionality, and Xiaomi Surge battery technology with 90-watt fast wired and 50-watt wireless charging make it a productivity powerhouse from any location. The software brings subtle enhancements through AI features, face unlock, and screen-level fingerprint security. In practice, the 14 Ultra feels both sturdy and precise, with its ergonomic build supporting a camera-dominant form factor that still fits comfortably in hand. It may appeal most to those seeking professional-grade imaging and a pocketable design, but it also performs across other tasks with the same degree of refinement and control. Number 3, Xiaomi Redmi Note 14 Pro. Designed to impress within a mid-range tier, the Redmi Note 14 Pro offers a rare combination of affordability and top-shelf features, especially in the imaging department. Its standout feature is the 200 megapixels primary sensor, enhanced by OIS, an advanced binning technology that produces highly detailed, low-noise shots. This sensor works alongside an ultra-wide and macro lens to deliver variety and flexibility when shooting on the go. Video recording scales up to 4K resolution at 30 frames per second and includes creative tools such as lightning burst, night mode, and document scanning. Selfies come alive through the 20 megapixels front camera, which includes palm shutter and timed burst options to simplify group captures. The display mirrors the premium feel of its pricier cousins, with a 6.67-inch AMOLED Crystal Res panel supporting a full 120Hz refresh rate and a touch sampling rate of 480 Hz. Its resolution sits at 2712 by 1220, enhanced by Dolby Vision, HDR10+, and a 3000 nits peak brightness rating. Protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 2, this screen isn't just visually engaging, it's also built to survive bumps and scratches during daily use. The inclusion of TUV Rhineland certifications ensures the display is easier on the eyes even during prolonged reading or media sessions. Under the hood, the Note 14 Pro is powered by the 4nm Dimensity 7300 Ultra processor, offering stable performance across general usage and more demanding multitasking. With 8GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage, it handles mobile productivity and content storage efficiently. The absence of a micro SD slot is worth noting for those needing external expansion, but for most users, the internal memory suffices. Software navigation remains intuitive and smooth, thanks to the clean HyperOS experience layered over Android 14. Other features help round out the daily usability of this phone, including an in-display fingerprint reader, AI face unlock, and full satellite navigation support. A comprehensive sensor suite adds convenience for users who rely on infrared remotes, fitness tracking, or advanced positioning. While it may fall short of the absolute flagship mark, the Redmi Note 14 Pro remains one of the strongest value per feature picks in the current Xiaomi lineup. Number 2, Xiaomi 14T Pro. As a hybrid of performance and creative tools, the Xiaomi 14T Pro is made for users who want their phone to feel like a studio, workspace, and media hub in one. Anchored by a Leica-engineered camera system, it offers a 50-megapixel main lens with Light Fusion 900 sensor technology and 2 additional lenses for telephoto and ultra-wide coverage. Each supports professional photo styles, adjustable color grading, and creative formats including swirly bokeh, soft focus, and classic documentary tones. Together, these lenses deliver a level of depth and artistic control rarely found outside of DSLR systems. The 6.67-inch AI AMOLED screen is another highlight, with a refresh rate of up to 144 Hz and a massive 4000 nit peak brightness for use even under full sunlight. With HDR10+, Dolby Vision, and a full DCI-P 3-color spectrum, visuals appear saturated, contrast-rich, and highly detailed across all types of content, from gaming to video editing. Its TÜV Rheinland certifications ensure that the display maintains flicker-free performance and low eye strain, whether you're using it in low light or bright environments. At its core, the device is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 9300 Plus chipset and Immortalis G720 GPU, backed by 12GB RAM and 512GB of storage. Its advanced 4nm architecture supports generative AI via the MediaTek NPU 790, enabling faster image processing, enhanced background rendering, and AI-powered camera functions. Liquid-cooled technology with stainless steel VC and layered graphite sheets ensures consistent thermal management, even under prolonged high-performance loads. Additional perks like in-display fingerprint unlocking, high-precision ambient sensors, and full-spectrum color detection elevate the phone's responsiveness. The 32-megapixel selfie camera includes voice-activated shutter controls, night mode, and support for high-definition video capture with screen lighting. The 14T Pro manages to be a well-rounded productivity companion with serious imaging capabilities, making it ideal for creators who need reliable hardware without compromise. Number 1. Xiaomi 15 Ultra. At the top of this list stands the Xiaomi 15 Ultra, a phone that sets a high benchmark across every possible metric, from camera engineering to performance fluency and everyday endurance. Its defining feature is a formidable rear camera system that combines 4 lenses: a 50-megapixel wide sensor, a 50-megapixel ultra-wide, a 50-megapixel 3x telephoto, and a massive 200-megapixel periscope camera sitting atop the module. Built with both Sony and Samsung sensors and tuned through Leica's visual science, this configuration produces what may be the most authentic, richly detailed images ever captured on a smartphone. Whether shooting landscapes, portraits, or macro scenes, the results speak for themselves. The phone's display pushes similar boundaries. It features a 6.73-inch AMOLED panel with a native resolution of 3200 by 1440, offering immersive visuals that remain legible and sharp under any lighting. The inclusion of IP68 water resistance adds peace of mind for users who need a reliable daily carry. Complementing this is a 32-megapixel in-display selfie camera that supports refined portrait depth, video stabilization, and high frame rate recording, ensuring quality isn't limited to rear-facing capture. Under the hood, the Xiaomi 15 Ultra runs on the Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, coupled with 16GB of RAM and 512GB of storage, all supported by a long-lasting 5410 mAh battery. The power efficiency of this setup is exceptional, providing extended uptime even under camera-heavy or multitasking-heavy usage. Charging is rapid and reliable, aided by Xiaomi's proprietary fast-charging systems that are optimized for both wired and wireless inputs. HyperOS 2 runs on Android 15, and while it may require some cleaning to remove excess apps, it rewards effort with a deeply customizable and intuitive experience. This model is built not just to impress, but to endure. It balances hardware strength with refined design, delivering a flagship experience that feels fluid, expansive, and meticulously thought out. For anyone seeking the best Xiaomi has to offer right now, this is it. Each Xiaomi phone in this list delivers a different kind of value, whether it's a feature-packed camera system, a vivid display, raw processing strength, or a battery built for marathon usage. From the creative tools of the 14T Pro to the all-around dominance of the 15 Ultra, these models reflect what happens when design, engineering, and software evolve together. To compare your needs with the specs and see which one fits your lifestyle best, visit the links in the video description and dive deeper into what each model offers.